Welcome back, Underdogs, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Underdogs Rise. Myself, Christopher Griffiths. Today's episode we're going to be talking about trusting your own pace that you're moving at. Hey family, welcome back. If you're listening to this right now, I just wanted you to pause for a second, because just being here means something important, that you didn't quit, you didn't disappear, you didn't give up on yourself. And in a world that's constantly telling you to hurry, to compare, to catch up, that alone is powerful. Today we're talking about pace, not speed, not productivity, but the deep, honest pace of becoming. See, there's an illusion of falling behind. So many of us walk with this quiet fear, and this was me too. And at times during days of my own, this shows up. I'm behind. I should be further along. Everyone else seems to have it all figured out. But let me tell you something that is rarely said and rarely shared. There is no universal timeline for healing. No deadline for growth. No race you secretly signed up for. The pressure you feel, it often isn't intuition. It's comparison. And comparison disconnects us from our own rhythm. You see, our nervous system doesn't respond to pressure, it responds to safety. And when you learn to move at your own pace, your system finally exhales. So take a breath here with me, pause for a moment, and ask yourself gently, whose timeline have I been measuring myself against? And then, what would change if I gave myself permission to move slower, but true? Now let those questions land without forcing an answer. Reflect on them. See what comes up. See, trust is built in the quiet moments. We often think trust is built in big things. This was me. But real trust isn't built in the small. Choices that people see. It's built in the quiet, small choices that people don't see. Choosing rest instead of burnout. Choosing honesty instead of pretending. Choosing to pause instead of pushing through pain. These moments don't look impressive on the outside, but inside they're rebuilding your foundation. And when you trust yourself, anxiety loses its grip, and it loosens it over time. Because fear thrives in uncertainty, and trust begins in steadiness. So ask yourself, where in my life am I being asked to slow down instead of push harder? And if you can, place your hand on your chest and remind yourself, I'm allowed to move at a pace that keeps me whole. Let's integrate this together, family. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it out fully through your mouth. And gently close your eyes. Imagine your life as a long path, not a racetrack. You're not late. You're not lost. You're exactly where learning happens. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your body supporting you. Feel the quiet strength that's already there. This is what trust feels like in your body. Before we close, I want you to remember this. Growth doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like patience. And sometimes it looks like choosing yourself when no one is watching. And that is real strength, family. In the next episode, we'll talk about how to keep moving even when motivation disappears, and how to rely on something deeper than motivation itself. If anything of what I said spoke to you today, please share it with another underdog and spread the word. Underdogs rise, and we rise together. Until then, family, move gently, move honestly, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Until next time.